So I did a video talking about vertical videos, and of course we do natural B-roll where you see me actually doing the stuff. Well, in that video, a lot of people kept asking me what my tripod was and which ones I recommend, and of course that would be my SOOOooo 5C.
You're saying it wrong.
It's not SOOOooo, it's SOOOooo.
Not Leviosa.
SOOOooo 5C, it looks like SOOOooo, but this is what I use and it works great. Got a little ball head on it, the legs flip, and I haven't used it in the better part of a year or unless I'm out of town kind of a thing, because tripods have become annoying to me. And I get there's like the new something or another brand or something that just like it flips out already like that. You don't have to do this and then you twist them down and then you don't have to do all that anymore. Put this back. Ready. And that's great, because when Peak Design originally came out with that design, I think it was like Komika that came out with another one similar to it, or Ulanzi, somebody did it. That's great, but it was still a little bit heavier than this one, and this is already a carbon fiber one, which is much lighter than aluminum and still lighter than those models. So if it ain't light, it ain't right. I don't want to carry it anyway. So it made me no different of switching the two, so I just stick with this. But this is not what you see in my videos. Like, my favorite tripod is not even a tripod.
What?
It's a light stand. Mind you, it's a light stand 2.0. Let's go back in time.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
7 years ago, I was at People Video 2021, and I did a quick little interview, like one of my favorite features with TubeBuddy, with Shelly of Shelly Saves Today. Hi, Shelly. And in there, she had something similar to what I'm using right now, but this was something you could purchase, which was like a light stand, but at the top was like a built-in ball head with a quarter adapter thread already built in. I said, this is so smart and amazing, and it's super low profile, thin, would take up nothing to travel with, and she did pop the ZV-1 on it, and there you have it. But I had already literally at that event had this tripod shipped, and I've been carrying it literally ever since because it's fantastic, but not at home, because in this small home office that's deceptively appears to be like that seemed like it's far away, don't it? It's not. It's just right here. It's just lens deception, that's all. It's not that far at all. And I don't have that much space in this home office, so I don't feel like stretching these legs out all the time. And if I want to make some minor adjustment, I sometimes need to not only redo the center column, but each of the legs, and just, it's annoying. Every time I get ready to record, I'm gonna have to do it every time. I'll pass. So I copied what I saw Shelly have, which was a light stand. I put a Neewer ball head on it, my Ulanzi quick claw release plates so that it just clicks in. I don't have to get it to fit any specific kind of way. It doesn't matter. And that's it. That's the tripod that I've been using for the better part of a year or more now. So let's break this down. So making the simple transition from literally a step away to right here so I can sit down and record takes 0 time. And it's literally going from one Sharpie marker line, so I know exactly where to put the height at, depending on where I'm sitting. So I get the exact same angle every time. Could I do the same thing on a tripod? Yes, and I have done for years. It's my record to edit process. What are the things that you need to do in order to make it easy for you record to get it out to the edit? So there's a lot of little nuances that come up with that process. But a tripod, just unclicking it, undoing the legs, annoying. I also use the iClip attachment that can attach to anything. It's actually for tablets, but it works great for my smartphone so that I can just see my notes, go through my actual video, and not have to worry about anything else. Plus, the footprint when I get ready to put this away, super smart. Just twist the little knob, leg collapse, all 3 of them. Don't even have to decrease the height unless I want to. And then I put it off to the side of the table, and it's kind of inconspicuous. And that's always been like the pro of something super small like this. Like, for comparison, it's about as long as my forearm, but I haven't wanted to use this in a long time. I've just been using this light stand 2.0. Granted, you can buy different items, but I already had all this stuff in the office from my lights. I didn't need to buy anything else. The Neewer ball head I've had for years, and the weight that the ball head can hold in addition to the quick claw, is much better than the plastic versions because over time, plastic can tend to lose its tension and can drip a little bit. I'd rather not have that drooping effect, so I just use this. So that's my tripod. I don't know what y'all use in the home office. Could I get a monopod? Yes. But at the time, I was like, this works. And it's been working for what I need at home. Now, I do need a monopod so I can take this same kind of portability on the go. And I believe it was like iFootage that just recently made one that was really cool. So I will take ones because this is a little too ghetto. Let's just be honest. It's a little too ghetto to be taken out in the real streets. Okay, it's fine for the digital streets. Real streets, we're not going out like that. Okay, that's what I'm looking to do. So I don't really use a tripod anymore. I just use my light stand 2.0. If you have similar things at home, you could do the same. I hate the octo arm thing over on the desk. I also hate to have a bunch of stuff on the floor, which is why I mounted up so much stuff on the wall. And this is what you get, light stand 2.0. So I'll put like a real something, whatever it was that Shelly was using, if you want that version. And then I'll put a link to the stuff that I use for my 2.0 version here in the office. But that's what I use. It works great. There's not any setup that I'm going to put on it like an A74 and the 7200. We're not doing that. That's ghetto. I would need a tripod for that. That's too heavy. And so your regular everyday go-to stuff, this works for small areas. A little quick bing, bang, boom to get the height. Bee's Hall of Fame, at least for me in the home office. But let me know, what is your favorite tripod that you're using, whether it's a travel tripod or something that you're using at home. And if you are using some kind of a monopod, it has to have feet for me. Let me know. I'm curious as to what your suggestions would be of what you're trying and what you're enjoying. Now, if you made it this far in the video, put the letters CEB in an email, or only going to put it on the screen. We're not putting it in the description. We're only going to do this for a limited time. The first person that emails the letter CEB to my email, we will send you a free signed copy of my brand new book, The One Right Video. But first come, first serve. So maybe next time, put your notifications on and you'll figure out what the secret letter code is for you to get a free signed copy. But that's what I'm going to leave it for this week's video, or this particular video. With that, guys, live with passion. I'll see you on the next one here on the interwebs somewhere. Peace. Are you an entrepreneur struggling to get your brand noticed through video content? Look no further. The One Right Video is the ultimate guide to creating videos that will amplify your brand and grow your business. It's jam-packed with practical tips and strategies to help entrepreneurs just like you succeed in video content creation and be among the first to get your hands on a copy of The One Right Video. Go to onerightvideo.com.